Libra, Libra, Libra. It's April 2021, Dadici here. I'm taking a look at your horoscope here. This is the symbol for Libra here, the scales of justice. And you're going to need some balance this month, I think. As shown, I'm going to activate this, as shown by the placement of your ruler, Venus, and the Sun in this 7th house of relationships, receiving a nice aspect from the Moon. That's the career planet, but it's the planet of general affairs. And this is somewhat troublesome because when your ruling planet is under the sunbeams, it can indicate problems with health, problems with the health of your partner. And if it's not physical health, and there's been a bit of a lapse in the communication, that entry that you can see there, Mercury sneaking into that 7th house of yours, is going, hey, truce, the flag of surrender, communication. It's a friendly planet for you. So I think you'll note here, especially when the moon makes its way in here around the 10th and 11th, the new moon is going to take place here in this very area. So you're due for a bit of a shake-up in terms of the way you've been approaching your relationships. There may be some confusion there with that Neptune conjunction on the 10th. But as it moves in here, you'll start to see that there's a build-up of energy here in this relationship sector. And if there are things that you've been meaning to say, things that you've wanted to change in the relationship, this new moon there on the 12th, there it is, Sun and Moon together, passing over the combust Venus. Now's the time to do it. It quickly exits there on the 14th, making contact with Uranus. So there can be some sudden and pleasant sorts of lovemaking or moments of intimacy with your partner. Yeah, that's the best part of fighting, I think, isn't it? You know, making up afterwards. Venus, again, your ruler, moves there into the 8th house. And you'll notice that there's a shift between the relationship itself and then this 8th house, which is what you share in the relationship, Libra. And you are a person of sharing. That's what we see when one's ruling planet is in a particular place. There is a great deal of love and energy that is being expended in that area. So we know that at least in the first half of the month of April, your relationships are going to dominate. Notice there by the 20th, all of these 3 planets have made their way out of this area. You've got the Sun, Mercury, Venus and Uranus now in the 8th house. You see all of these planets shifted their position to this 8th house. That has to do with matters of intimacy, of course. There's a nice aspect there from the moon in the 12th house. 12-8 is your expenses, it's your banking, it's your finances. But more importantly, because we saw that accentuation on the matter of relationships, that this is more than likely the sharing of money, sharing of feelings, sharing of commitments too. It's not just material resources, because as I say, there are many elegant sorts of currencies such as time, feeling, ideas, intellectual property. The full moon, there it is there on the 27th, 28th, is smack bang there in the middle of your finance sector and income. So I think that full moon is going to bring to a head any of the matters here that we're seeing in this 8th house or shared domain. Now it might be well worth mentioning also that around the end of the month, this significant transit of Mars, again a relationship planet, the principal relationship planet for those of you born under Libra, moving its way into your career sector. Now that is a really, really good, energetic kick in the pants. It really re-stimulates your ambition to achieve something important in your working life. But you have to be a little careful. People aren't aware of the fact that Libra is actually quite revolutionary. When you decide on something, you decide to do it in a big way and you want to involve a lot of people in that. You have to be careful here that you don't alienate those that are in your vicinity, especially your boss. This 10th house has reference to your employers and the people that you work with, particularly in the areas of management. No doubt you can achieve a lot this month, but you need to do it in a consultative way. We see the month ending with Mercury still in this 8th house. So that's pointing to the fact, apart from your most personal relationships, even in your business associations, reading between the lines, looking below the surface and studying the true intentions of others. Take a look at astrology.com.au. I've got the written text there for you, which you can study against what I've said here today, this brief analysis. We have the dailies, the weeklies, yearlies as well, which can help contextualize what I've said. Don't forget to subscribe. Drop me a line if you want to connect with me personally. I'm always here. I look forward to that. Till next month, take care. Bye-bye.